here on YouTube. Welcome on in. Hopefully, everybody's having a good time. I know I certainly am, as we are getting ready for some Monday night football here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Rams. The final game of Wildcard Weekend. Hopefully, you guys are excited. I certainly am. Oh, no, that's not. Just getting the lights set up because again I am just hooking everything up. I apologize for not being a little bit ahead of the game here, but we are getting everything set up. We are all set up here. Hey Mike, how's it going? Oh man, I hate to hear that you're getting bullied about that. Again, I'm gonna say. But we are here and we are ready for some football when and if my phone wants to decide to work so I can actually see the game. Alright, so welcome on in. Again, I am getting everything set back up after last night's game. Yeah, I know, I saw your post there. And again, I'm sorry about that. I wish there was a way to get people to just be nice to each other, but unfortunately, some people just inherently aren't nice, and some people just have bad days. But again, I'm not speaking for which one they were having, but again, hopefully your day gets better. Come on. There we go. Can't find your Sam Darnold card. Alright, well, that is unfortunate, but we should be getting ready for the game here shortly again once this thing wants to respond. There we go. We can finally move this thing around. Believe this game should be over on ESPN, and we will get ready for this one again. We will get the number colors fixed here shortly. Boom. And alright, so there we go. We are all set with the TV. Hopefully, you guys are excited. Again, we got this is the last game of Wildcard Weekend. Then we've got four games announced for the four games announced for the divisional round. Just I can't wait to see. Okay, that is definitely not the right shade that I meant. Maybe I have better purple there. All right, there we go. That's a bit better. And then Rams should not be hard to get that blue. There we go. Alright, we are all set up and ready for this one. Welcome on in. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Again, I am. There we go. Got chat. Alright, now I can see the chat. There we go. Alright, looking forward to my cards to go through. Oh, trust me, I totally understand having a lot of cards to go through. Alright, so there we go. Also, a couple hours ago, uploaded my short from last night's game as the doinking in, which I still cannot believe that doinking in actually happened. I was gonna say the doinking in is something that you hear about. You might see once in a great while. We saw it earlier this year with the Kansas City Chiefs versus the um. We saw the Kansas City Chiefs take a doinking in against the Chargers, and now we've seen two on the year. I don't remember if we've seen a third one. I think we've only seen the two, but yeah, again, it is a rarity to see the Doikinen twice. No, it's rare to see it once. It's really special to see it twice. And if you see it three times, you might want to go ahead and put in the lottery ticket because that is as lucky as it gets. So there we go. Swapping everything over. Ah. So yeah, we got the Minnesota Vikings here. Let's see. All right, so again, we got five people hanging out in chat. Thank you guys for all five of you guys that have decided to spend even just a portion of your very busy nights here with me. As we've got a Monday night, and they're showing some of the highlights or lowlights, depending on how you see it, from the LA wildfires. And again, those wildfires have caused this game, originally scheduled for the LA Rams Stadium, to be played in Arizona. Again, our thoughts and prayers going out to everybody affected by the California wildfires. And again, the game has to go on, and it will be played here in Arizona. Hopefully, the Rams can maybe make up for a little bit of that home field advantage. But again, that is just one of those things that the show must go on, and unfortunately, in this case, it is pretty terrible circumstances that have led to this. All right. So they got somebody with the Rams up there giving a speech right now, and again, we will be ready to go. All right, found it. Nice. All right. There we go. All right, so there we go. Welcome on in. Hopefully, everybody's having a good time. All right, let's go ahead and close out of some of these unnecessary tabs. Don't need Buccaneers open. Again, I'm going to favorite that so I can find it later. Tankathon, I'll leave that open because draft picks are going to be important down the stretch here. I shouldn't need the rest of those tabs, and if I do at some point, I can pull them back up. Alright, so there we go. Alright, welcome on in. Yep. Alright, yep. And as a firefighter, definitely know how hard it is, and again, just all the destruction that we've seen throughout that city. And again, it's also such a big city with so many people affected as well. I mean, there is easily millions upon millions of people affected by these wildfires. So again, it is absolutely devastating to see. But again, as they say, the show must go on. So there we go. Welcome on in. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. All right. We are also sitting at 2791. Currently sitting 9 subscribers away from hitting the big 2,800 subscriber mark that we were hoping to hit by the end of the month. Starting to look very possible. We're on that home stretch to the final 10. Single digits remaining. Hopefully everybody's excited for this game again. They are getting ready for this one. Do you see the YouTube video on Los Angeles No Power? I didn't see. I don't know what video specifically you're referring to, but yeah, I've definitely seen a lot of video and clips of the destruction, and it does not surprise me that Los Angeles is without power, or even just parts of Los Angeles would be without power here tonight. All right, there we go. Again, they're doing the national anthem. We will be ready to go for the game here shortly. It's at the let's see, if we get a commercial break here before kickoff, I am going to go ahead and refresh my water, and we will be ready to go. There's Sam Darnold going ahead and getting everybody hyped up and ready for this one. So, Monday night kickoff. Again, we don't know who's going to be the who's going to get the ball first yet, as they have not flipped the coin. All right, so I am going to go ahead and throw an early commercial break in here. I will be right back. I'm just going to refresh my water, and we will be right back. All right, and here we go. We're back. There we go. Let's see. I'm drinking I'm assuming that's strawberry milk from Strawberry Milk Dairy Farm Classic Milk. Okay. All right, so there we go. Again, we are getting ready for this one. They're getting ready to come back from commercial break with the hype up video from the two teams. And again, we are mere moments away from hopefully knowing who we're gonna see getting the ball to start this game. And hopefully, you guys are excited. I know I certainly am. All right. So there we go. Just double checking. Let's see. Also, just had an update from on the NASCAR side of things, as NASCAR and is one of the biggest things on this channel here. They officially declined to allow former NASCAR driver Mike Wallace to enter the Daytona 500, primarily off of a lack of experience, or not lack of experience, but lack of recency. He hasn't raced in anything NASCAR going back to 2015, I think was the last time he was in a car, and he wasn't scheduled to run the ARCA race, which, again, I think that would have been the easiest thing to do. Would have been to just have him, hey, run a refresher race in the ARCA Menard series, or even run the refresher in the Clash of the Coliseum. One of those two things, and then he'll be cleared for Daytona for the Cup Series. So here we go. Rams will be getting the ball first, and we are going to be underway here shortly. Welcome on in. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Do you think NASCAR comes back? Yeah. As I say, they'll be back less than a month away. Almost, as I say, we are 1 month and 3 days away from the Daytona 500, and I am so looking forward to it. It is so close, and all right, here we go. Kick is out the back of the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 30, and that is where we will see the Rams take over possession of the football. So here we go. All right, 15 minutes on the clock here. Takes the snap, drops back. Stafford looking, throws it up, finds Puka Nacua across the 50 to the 45 and down just past the 45, not quite to the 40-yard line, and that is the opening play here. Puka Nacua with a nice catch. Kurt Busch isn't in jail. In fact, Kurt Busch was actually just finally cleared concussion protocol after 2 years, which is nice. So Kurt Busch is cleared to race again if he can find a ride and feels like he is able to. He is finally medically cleared. So here we go. Lining up, takes snap, handoff here to Kyron Williams. Gonna run it up the middle. Gets about 1, maybe 2 yards on that one. A little bit of a stumbled one. I don't know. If you can send me a link to your source, but I've not seen anything about Kurt Busch being in jail. Not recently, anyway. But here we go. Let's see. 13:50 on the clock here. Again, Stafford, one of the most experienced passers here, seems to elevate almost any receiver he touches. And here we go. Yeah, drunk driving stuff. That was from a decade ago. Takes a snap, drops back, fires, finds a receiver, and that is down at the 20. Tyler Higbee on the catch there. Nice one. And there we go. Tyler Higbee able to reel in that catch, and that is a big one there for them. Yeah, Cashman was in coverage. Oh no, he dropped it. Tyler Higbee dropped the ball, and it is a incomplete pass. My bad. I thought he hauled that one in, but no, it was not. It was. Wait, it looked like it bounced off the turf there, but all right, they take the snap. They're not going to relook at that one. Throws it up, finds Puka Nakua to the 20, and so gets back to the 20, not able to get back to the line of scrimmage, which is at the 19 there. All right, so here we go. Let's see. So far, as the fifth best defense in terms of points allowed here for this Minnesota team. One of the highest, in fact, the highest blitz rate of any team in the NFL. And they sent 2 linebackers to the Pro Bowl, which, again, that is a statement here for this team. All right, here we go. Stafford in shotgun here. He's got to back off to his right here. Takes snap, throws it up, finds a receiver, and that is going to be Higbee, and that's another short pass here. It's going to be third down. Question is, can they get the first down here? Hey, Kenneth, how's it going? You're doing well. I'm doing fantastic as well. Thank you for asking. And who am I taking in this game? I think the smart money is on the Minnesota Vikings. I think they are here to prove that, one, they should have gotten a home game, and two, yeah, I think they are here to prove that last week's flame out against the. I think last week's flame out against the Lions. They're out to try and prove that that was not indicative of how the rest of their season was going to be. And we got the first time out being called already here for the LA Rams. Which, again, I mean, it's not the second half, so it's not overly important that they save all their timeouts for the end. But it does feel weird that they're calling a timeout here, only 11 minutes, or not 11 minutes in, not even 5 minutes in here. So there we go. 11:24 on the clock here, coming out of this one, and let's see. Only 30 points in the first quarter in the entire NFL. Second lowest rate of early points here. Now let's see. Stafford in shotgun here. He's got to back off to his left. Takes the snap. Drops back. Looking. Throws. Finds Kyron Williams. Oh, if he didn't get a foot down there, I think that is going to be second down. Or that's going to be fourth down. And yeah, it's going to be fourth and short here for the Rams as Kyron Williams not able to get a foot down in bounds as he crosses the first down marker, and that is disheartening here. It's going to be 4th and 1. The question is, do you go for it or do you go ahead and kick the what should be a fairly easy chip shot field goal here? And here we go. They are staying out there. Stafford under center. Yeah, Kyron Williams in the backfield here, and we got a did they get a lineman to jump off sides there? If so, we might be seeing a big flag here for the Minnesota Vikings. Again, we don't know who the flag is on yet. Let's see. And yeah, it is going to be first down Rams. And that is a very costly one. Javon Bullard. Let's say, yep, first and goal for the Rams. Thank you, Vikings, for that one. And we are, and they continue to march on down the field here, and they get the drive extends here. All right, first and goal for the Rams. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looking, points and throws in the opposite direction. Touchdown, Kyron Williams. And there we go. The early TD to take the 6-0 lead. And there we go. Kyron Williams, 5-yard touchdown there. And Andrew Booth Jr., yes, he is a cornerback with the Vikings. But, yep, so nice early score. And again, always keeping an eye out there, trying to make sure that, trying to see if we can go ahead and keep the pressure going. Kyron Williams, I thought maybe they might go with a run play there to try and just bait the Vikings into thinking you're going to keep going run play when ultimately you went pass instead. But there we go. The kick is up and it is good. There we go. We got ourselves a 7-0 football game. Now the Vikings will have a chance to try and answer this one. Here we go. Let's see. All right, so you got a commercial break. Again, we are. The ball will be going over to the Minnesota Vikings. All right, there we go. Also, let me see if I can get that color off because it is annoying me that it is close but not quite what I'm looking for the color on the Rams one. I'm actually pretty happy with the color match on the purple, but that blue is just a little too bright. All right, so there we go. That blends in pretty close to perfectly, and there we go. All right, we are set up, and again, is Gabriel Murphy a good rookie? Dallas Turner's a good. Yeah, he was their first round. He was one of their first round rookies, along with J.J. McCarthy. Is Gabriel Murphy good? I honestly couldn't tell you what position he plays. So certainly think that looking at how their season has gone, if assuming that he's a defensive player, which I assume he is, Dallas Turner, he is an outside linebacker. He's a pass rusher. He might be playing defensive end for the. He's either defensive end or outside linebacker, kind of that Micah Parsons type player. It all just kind of comes down to the. It comes down to which position they have him listed at. But yeah, he's an edge rusher. In fact, he was the guy that almost everybody was saying that the Atlanta Falcons should have taken with the eighth overall pick when they selected Michael Penix Jr. And in hindsight, maybe the Penix pick was good, but then you should have spent that $100 million not on Kirk Cousins, but on a more experienced pass rush. That way, you have a little bit more. You have a little bit more skill in your pass rush. Oh, you want up, Gizzy? Oh, here we go. Oh, 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 you got your claw caught here. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, so there we go. Kick is up, and it is going to be out the back of the end zone, and the Vikings will take over possession of the football at the 30-yard line. Okay, Gabriel is a linebacker as well. Okay, again, the fact that he's on the defensive side of the ball, and I haven't heard of him as a problem, tells me that because of how good this team's been on defense, he's probably a pretty good player. So here we go. 1st and 10. Lined up and takes the snap. Handoff here to Aaron Jones. Tries to run it up the sideline and taken down for a loss of yards. 2nd down here, and that is a very early. That is a very early play to have lost a yard on. Good thing is that they can definitely come back from that, but they had a very rough outing in Detroit 1 week ago. All right, so we have T.J. Hawkinson. Yeah, T.J. Hawkinson, one of the best tight ends in the league here. Sam Darnold takes snap, drops back, looking for a pass, and he tries to escape and takes a deep sack here. And down goes Sam Darnold. So Sam Darnold taking a sack here, and that is a costly one to take because now you're going to be even further back. And that was Young on the sack there. Yeah, between sack and whoever 91 on the other side was. Yeah, between those two, Justin Jefferson, best in my opinion, best receiver in the entire league. And you'll find a lot of people who agree with me, but there are some people that think maybe Jamar Chase or Tyreek Hill. Here we go. Throws it up, finds Justin Jefferson to the 30 and taken down right at the 30, and that's going to be 4th down. And they're going to have to go ahead and run this one, or they're going to have to kick this one away. And, yeah. Is Aaron Jones good? I'd say he's probably top 10 running back in the league right now. And that's pretty good considering he is getting up there in age. And say he's a replacement in Green Bay, doing really well as well last in their final game. Kick is up, and it is going to be Fields at the 15 to the 20, and Tutu Atwell going down, and everybody diving on him like there was and we got a bit of we got people taking swings at each other here. I believe that was Tutu Atwell there. Harrison Smith. Yeah, everything I've heard about him, he sounds like a pretty solid player. Haven't heard a lot about him, but I've heard a couple of things. So there we go, and that is going to be the with it being punted back over to the Rams. The Rams will now have another shot to try and go for more points. So, there we go. Anthony Barr. Again, I don't know. I haven't heard about him leaving them. So let me see. Yeah, everything I'm seeing shows him still with the Vikings. 5 interceptions on the year, or oh wait, no, sorry, that might be on the career. Saying he's a linebacker, he wouldn't have that many interceptions in a season. But yeah, Anthony Barr is still with the Vikings. So there we go. And we'll be back from the commercial break here shortly, and we are absolutely just chugging our way along here. Alright, so there we go. We currently sit 9 subscribers away from hitting that goal of 2,800. Thank you guys for everybody that has subscribed. If you guys are new here, feel free to hit the subscribe button. As we was Adrian Peterson a good player? One of the best of all time. I mean, And say as a running back, he will be. He's going to be the guy that they're going to compare the Christian McCaffreys, whoever the next big running back is. They're going to continue to compare him to Peterson. Between him, between Peterson, yeah, and then we got Dickerson, who obviously there were a lot of comparisons being drawn to. Yeah, Peterson, I mean, his best years were with the Vikings. And here we go. Takes snap, drops back, looking, fires it up, finds the receiver, and hangs on to the ball. That was Brian Robinson, I think. It was Robinson. I couldn't tell you which one. Oh. All right, so here we go. Throws it up. Just seeing the replay of the same play there. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Takes snap, fakes the handoff, throws it up, finds Tyler Higbee for a short pass, takes it almost for a first down. There we go. All right, nice. All right, so there we go. Let's see, 1st and 10 here. 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Getting this one lined up so far. Stafford 8 for 8 for 98 yards and a touchdown. He's had a lot of. He's very accurate so far. Throws it up, finds the receiver, and once again, I believe that was Higbee again. Yep, and that's gonna be 2nd down. Not quite a first down, but it was awfully close. So there we go. All right, so yeah, right now we are absolutely chilling here. Any good UCLA draft? I have no idea if UCLA has any good draft prospects this year. I don't remember where every player went to college. Yeah, that's in the draft. I know about the top 10, maybe top 15 players, but here we go. Take snap and oop, we got something kind of stoppage here. Give me a moment. Clock has stopped at 6:08. I believe we might be seeing the timeout being called. Yep, another second timeout for the Rams already, and we still have 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Why are we? As I say, I mean, I guess the Rams just are showing that they're not afraid to use their timeouts early, but seems very weird to be going ahead and just throwing your timeouts away like this. So here we go. Most passing yards per game postseason history. Uh, in postseason history, Matt Stafford, one of those quarterbacks with the highest amount. All right, so here we go. Let's see. 2nd and 3 here. 6:08 on the clock. The Rams only got one more timeout left to stop the clock down this stretch in this first half. And here we go. Stafford in shotgun. He's got back off to his right. Takes a snap. Handoff here. Kyron Williams runs it up the middle to the 25-20. Oh, and the ball comes out. Puka Nacua manages to land on it and will likely save this one from being a disaster. And that is going to be a first down, I believe. But yes, that. Oh, yeah, the ball just came flying out. Now the question is, did his knee? No, the ball came out before his knee went down, so that is officially a fumble. But Puka Nakua, I mean, what more needs to be said about Puka Nakua? He goes ahead, falls on that one, and manages to save the team from losing the fumble. Throws it up, finds Tyler Higbee to the 15, fighting his way, looking for that first down, and gets stopped. And that is going to be 2nd and short here. So 2nd and short. All right, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, last year there were some good UCLA prospects. All right, let's see. Best Rams rookies in 2024. I mean, I think their best rookies. You got a pair of them on that defensive line: Jared Verse and Braden Fisk. Played together in at Florida State in college, and both of them moved on to the NFL, and both of them got drafted by the Rams. I think between those two and the fact that they were able to protect this O line, I think that is a very good draft here. Takes snap, drops back, quick fire pass, incomplete to Puka Nakua, and that's a pretty big hit to lay on Puka after he's already after the after he'd already missed the pass. But there we go. Yeah, again, I think the Rams had some pretty good rookies. Rookie wide receivers. I don't think they drafted a wide receiver, but considering the fact they drafted Puka and Tutu Atwell last year, I don't think they really needed it. Drops back, throws over the middle, finds Tyler Higbee, and again Higbee getting taken down for a short gain, and that is going to be fourth down here for the Rams. So another fourth down here, and the Rams definitely struggling here early. And here we go. Now they're sending out their kicker, Joshua Carty. Gonna go ahead and kick this one up. He's made 29 out of 34 field goal attempts on the year. And this should be a chip shot, 34-yard field goal here. Now let's see. Lining up and takes the snap. The kick is up and it is right down the middle. And that is going to be good for the to extend this lead to a 10-point game here for the LA Rams. And again, the Minnesota Vikings so far struggling to go ahead and get this one, get anything going here. Now we saw some teams this year be able to overcome, even this week, be able to overcome a 10-point deficit, but you're gonna have to be very good to be, and you can't wait around. So Saturday and Sunday we got a pair of games ready, and let's see. Let's actually look at the schedule for the upcoming NFL games the next week. Phew! Oh man. Yeah, should be able to do all four games. Chiefs Texans at 4:30 on Saturday. Then we got Lions Commanders in the 8 p.m. slot. Then we got the winner of this game traveling to Philadelphia to play the Eagles at 3 p.m. on Sunday, and Bills Ravens primetime 6:30 Sunday night game. That is a great time slot there. I'm excited, and we should be hopefully getting ready to see a couple of good games there. In terms of best games of that week, I'm gonna say I think Bills Ravens is absolutely the best game. I think if it ends up being Vikings Eagles, I would say Vikings Eagles might be the second best game, then Lions Commanders, and I'm again maybe this is just me writing off the Texans because I expected them to be out last round. I expected the Chargers would come in and potentially win their way to this round, but I'm really not expecting the Texans to show up a whole lot against the Chiefs. So again, maybe I'm just gonna be proven wrong, but I'm not sure I will be. So there we go. Let's see. Alright, so I guess I did have a rookie receiver. I didn't know. I'm assuming he was drafted in like the fourth, fifth round, something like that. But again, when it comes to the Rams, I don't pay attention to every single draft pick they make, and usually it's once that draft pick starts to make an impact, which, again, this receiving room is stacked. So there we go. The kick is up, and it will be out the back of the end zone, and that means that we will see them take over possession of the football at the 30-yard line. I mean, again, didn't even know he was drafted to the Rams. So again, I don't really know what I can tell you about him because he probably hasn't seen the field much. If I had to guess, takes snap, handoff here to Aaron Jones, runs it up the middle for about 2 yards here. Here we go. Takes snap, drops back, looking, throws it up, finds a receiver, and it's complete, but not quite enough for a first down. Get this synced back up here. Let's see. There you go. Sam Darnold takes snap, draws back, looking, fires it up, finds Jordan Addison, and oh, did he get down in bounds? That's gonna be the question here. And it is gonna be first down Rams. Or not Rams, sorry, first down Vikings. Okay, so he's got 22 catches on the year for 293 yards and hasn't caught a touchdown yet in his career. So, yeah, again, he hasn't played a whole lot. Yeah, mainly he's been buried in the depth chart on the Rams. So here we go. That's the first time we've seen a first down from the Vikings after they went 3-and-out on the first drive. Takes snap, drops back, looking, fires over the middle, finds number 30, and ooh, gets stopped short of a first down once again here. And as I say, these Vikings are fighting here. Let's see. All right, so here we go. Jared Verse out there getting ready for this one. Let's see. All right, here we go. Takes snap, drops back, looking. Oh, pocket starting to crumble, throws it up, finds a receiver, and ooh, Justin Jefferson gets hit out of bounds there. But that was an amazing catch there by Justin Jefferson. Manages to get open, which is one of the biggest challenges for some of these receivers. But there we go, a bit of a gap in the a bit of a gap in coverage, and he manages to find it. So there we go. And time continues to take down here. The Vikings versus the Rams here. Let's see. That is it. They're at the 35 or at the 25. Takes snap, drops back, looking. Oh, Sam Darnold gets taken down for a sack, and that is going to put them back at about the 30. And there we go. Turner taking him down for a sack, and there we go. Another big play there, and let's see. All right. Second and 7 here. Or, sorry, second and 17. Takes snap, drops back, fires. And finds Hawkinson, but not for a ton of yards there. All right, let's see. And again, it looks like we're about to see the first quarter winding down. Question is, are we going to see any? Are we going to see a play before the half here, or not before the half, but before the quarter ends? And no, they don't opt to go ahead and go for a snap. They let it let the quarter expire there, and we are going to go ahead and there we go. That's Kyrie. Okay. You might want to, if you're going to be asking about specific rookies, you might want to look into Kyrie Jackson a bit more because, yeah, he unfortunately passed away in a car accident before the season even began. So, yeah, I mean, he hasn't, say, he didn't allow a single touchdown in his NFL career. But, yeah, no, he didn't even, he wasn't even able to make it to the field, which is really disappointing, and again, hate it for him. But yeah, there we go. But yeah, again, half these players, especially when it comes to not in first round rookies, I haven't. For some of them, I haven't heard the names at all, and some of them I've only heard them once or twice. So yeah, I've got no idea on most of these players that you're asking me about. Alright, so there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a quick ad break here for the quarter, and we'll be right back. So there we go. Set the clock, set it to second quarter, and we will be getting ready for the second quarter of play here. Boom, boom. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so yeah, we are just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. If you guys are, of course, hit the like button and subscribe if you guys are new. Alright, so there we go. They got Kevin O'Connell here getting ready for this one. Let's see. Has Will Richard been a good kicker in the Vikings? Again, kickers for the most part, it's if you don't know who they are, they've probably been fine because the biggest thing is just not making massive mistakes or not missing kicks. Here we go. Takes snap, drops back, looking, throws it up, finds Justin Jefferson, and he's not going to get back for a first down, and that is going to be fourth and short here. Question is, are the Vikings going to try and go for it, or do they just kick the ball and try and get the try and get some points on the board here? Yeah, I mean, outside of guys like Chris Boswell, Brandon Aubrey, and whatnot, who at times have been say so 24 for 30. Okay, so yeah, I mean that's a solid field goal percentage. You got a 58 as his longest field goal of the season. Kick is up and it is good. So again, as I said, usually if you haven't heard about a kicker, they're probably doing pretty well because again, you can have a very good completion percentage or field goal percentage and have nobody talking about you. But you miss one or two really important kicks, and you'll have everybody talking about you. So there we go. They go to commercial break again, and we will be getting ready for the Rams to take back over the football. All right, there we go. Get that, and let's go ahead and see what we got here. I'm excited though. NASCAR is getting closer and closer here. Let's see. There we go. Alright, let's see. There we go. Again, we're still a commercial break, guys. Don't you worry. You're not missing anything here. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, we're just chilling out here. Hopefully, everybody's having a good time. If you guys are, of course, hit the like button and subscribe if you guys are new. We've been doing these streams for a little while now, and say we'll be doing a lot more of the playoffs again. Say we're nowhere near done the playoffs here. Alright, there we go. We're just chilling out here. We got. Alright, they're coming back from commercial break. We will be getting ready for this one. And we got another bot. Out of there, bot. Alright, let's see. Has Leatu Latu been good for the Colts? Yeah, he's been solid on that defensive line. I will say I was kind of surprised. He looked a lot smaller in person than I kind of imagined that he was. But yeah, he was definitely a help on that defensive line. It was just kind of the biggest thing being that the defense was crumbling a little bit from the fact that they were on the field 90% of the time. Yeah, Adonai Mitchell, again, I didn't get a chance to see enough of him this year just because, again, we had so many different receivers we were throwing to. Here we go, take snap, drops back, looking, and he gets taken down, and is that going to be a scoop and score? It's going to be a scoop and score here. Cashman, touchdown, not Rams, touchdown Vikings, and there we go. Wow. Is like the fumble six there just gets it as the ball ends up going out of his hands, and down goes Matt Stafford. Tries to throw the ball. As I one might be able to make the argument that that is an incomplete pass, but again, I don't think I would make that argument if I'm the Rams. And yep, there we go. The officials just confirmed touchdown Vikings. So it was definitely a fumble. And here we go. Jonathan Grenard on the scoop and score. So there we go. So that was a very costly fumble there. That's now going to make this basically a tie game. Yeah, it looks like Puka Nakua was supposed to be the blocker on that one, which after we gave Puka his flowers for the wait, we got the referee official call here. Let's see. Did in fact throw the ball forward. It is second down Rams, and they are saved here. It is an incomplete pass, and there we go. Give me a second, and I will get to that question there about the Colts draft pick. But that is amazing that for the Rams that they were able to get the ball back. Yeah, and that they managed to throw that forward, not backwards. So yeah, and yeah, I mean the ball definitely went forward there. Again, I just didn't think that there was enough effort from his arm to be But yeah, my favorite pick probably was the Adnan Mitchell pick because I wanted to see them potentially get a wide receiver in the first round. And from everything I was hearing, Adnan Mitchell was a first round talent. So again, he's been a little bit buried on the depth chart. We got Alec Pierce, we got Josh Downs, we got Michael Pittman. A lot of great receivers there. Throws it up, finds tries to find Puka downfield. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. But yeah, I think that was definitely, and the fact that we were able to get him and another first round talent in Leatu Latu, I was very much happy with. Initially in the season, I was a little bit worried about yeah, I was a little bit worried about the idea that hey, we're going into this one with yeah, they happen. There's always a lot of bots. Here, 3rd and 10. Takes snap, drops back, looking, fires. Incomplete off the hands of Nakua, and that is going to be 4th and 10 here, and there we go. But yeah, my initial worry with Leatu Latu is the fact that he was forced to medically retire from college football. But ultimately, as far as I haven't heard anything about him having any injury issues in his first year as a pro, which again that makes it sound like maybe the injury issues were a thing of the past. Oh, trust me, as soon as I see a bot, I kick him out. I try to do it as quick as possible. It's like a game of whack a mole. Problem is because I say every single time when I see a bot, I block them from the channel. Problem is that they just go ahead and make a new account. So there we go. All right, so you got doing an ad here with some dogs. Please tell me this is for some sort of animal rescue, or is this a dog food one? Yep, dog food commercial. Okay, so there we go. I feel like that'd be a fun game. Trying to guess what the commercial is based off the content of it. I feel like 90% of the time you should be able to tell what a product is advertising. Oh, trust me, I report them as well. Problem is, again, there's just so many of them, and again, they're everywhere. So there we go. Let's see. I mean, hey, if you want to change your YouTube name, you can go right ahead. I don't have any problem with it. Typically, personally, when it comes to my YouTube name in the past, I've liked to have it be something somewhat short and concise. That way, it's fairly easy to just kind of read. But again, everybody has their own opinion as to what makes a good and a bad username. So, but I think yours is fine. There you go. They're doing a basketball promotion here as we go ahead and get ready for the NBA, which is they've got some Wednesday games coming up. All right. Yeah, again, I think yours is fine. Again, it just kind of comes down to personal preference there. I don't think I've ever actually had a. I think the longest my username has ever been on YouTube was, well, I guess with the gaming channel, maybe with 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think 14 characters of the gaming channel is the longest my YouTube username's ever been. Because, I mean, even going back to my original YouTube channel name when I first started doing this whole YouTube thing, which back then I was a Pokemon guy. I was specifically a Pokemon channel here on the first one. Here we go. Take snap, handoff here to Aaron Jones, and he gets across to the 40. So there we go. Give me a second, now we'll get to that question. what makes a good Kansas City Chiefs nickname for your or name for your YouTube name? I mean, yeah, sometimes some of the ones that I see is I'll see people kind of make puns on different players' names, like Isaiah Pikachu or something, or sometimes I mean I've seen a million different Travis Kelsey puns, so if you can come up with something clever like that, that's something that I see a lot of times. Or if there's a player that has a similar name to yours. So, yeah, so again, it all comes down to just kind of creativity. But again, for the most part, I don't think a YouTube username matters a ton. Here we go. Third down for the Vikings after they go ahead and take another sack there. Yep, third sack of the night so far for the Rams. And it is not going well for the Vikings here. Sam Darnold, let's see, did he? He didn't. As I said, that was just an O line collapse there. That wasn't even a problem on Sam Darnold holding the ball too long there. Yeah, I mean, like back when I was in high school, back when I was kind of first getting into choosing a nickname or a screen name like that, I remember I had a lot of friends who were doing things like Jebron Lames for theirs as a pun over on LeBron James. But again, it all comes down to just kind of creativity and just finding something that you personally like. So there we go. Yep. All right, 4th and 15 here, and we're absolutely gonna see this one get punted away. So here we go. Welcome on in. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. We got 5 people hanging out in chat. Thank you guys for everybody that has decided to spend even just a portion of your very valuable Monday night here with me. As the kick is up, and it is gonna be. They're gonna let it bounce into the back of the end zone, and oh, we got a flag. Oh no! If this is gonna be roughing the kicker, that could be automatic first down here for the Vikings. Let's see. All right, so they kick it up, and I don't. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure that. Let's see, are they really gonna give roughing the kicker on that one? The guy was falling down, not even facing the kicker when he roughed him up. And let's see. 1st and 10, Vikings maintain the ball and they get automatic first down. That is it. And the Vikings get absolutely bailed out. Actually, here'd be a fun one for say as a Kansas City pun. Obviously, you can choose to take my advice or not. You could go ahead and name yourself referee and then your name as a joke on the Kansas City Chiefs getting help from the refs. So here we go. Takes snap, drops back, handing it off to Aaron Jones, and there we go. Goes about 1 yard on that one. But again, let's see. Yeah, again, he gets kind of just honestly. That's the lineman almost kind of tossing the guy there. Yeah, thrown into him. Yeah, I mean the guy clearly had no control over his own body at that point. Here we go. 2nd and 8. So I guess they counted him as getting 2 yards there. 11 minutes left here in this first half, and throws a screen pass to Justin Jefferson, and he gets to go nowhere there as number 4 absolutely takes him down for a drop. And let's see. That was Witherspoon on the tackle. Again, very good. I mean, he got blocked there by Naylor, but still managed to get an arm in there, and that is why arm length is so important. Arm length, grip strength, these things are so important for defenders. I mean, that's why you'll see corners and safeties potentially get taken a little bit further down the draft just based on the length of their arms. Similarly, with offensive tackles. Takes snap. Darnold throws it up. Incomplete. Oh! It's picked! It's picked, and he's going to take it down the field. I believe he is down, though, by contact, but there we go. Number 14 on the Rams with an interception here, and that is going to be a dagger here. And there we go. Now the Rams get the ball back the same way they should have, probably with the roughing the kicker play. So there we go. 10-14 left in the quarter. And the Rams regain control of the ball. There we go. There we go. I mean, again, it kind of just comes down to your own personal what you is that what you prefer to have for that. But I think it works fine. Michael Riley, Arrowhead Stadium. All right, yeah. I think it works. Yeah, fine. And there we go. Yep, I saw the new YouTube name. All right, there we go. Again, we are just chilling out here. Hopefully, everybody's having a good time. Let's see. Alright, so again, we are, it is Rams ball, so let's get the ball moved on over. And we got ourselves a turnover, which means we now have, I say the Rams are going to be trying to take this one down the field. And if they can extend this lead beyond 7 points, again, that will just be an absolute dagger for this team. There we go. Let's see. So we got 6 votes there so far. The LA Rams are the favorites to win this game over the Minnesota Vikings. And considering the score right now and the recent interception, certainly there we go again. Man, I cannot believe that number 14 managed to come up with that one. I mean, he was there we go. Darnold just throws it up. So, yep, here we go. Stafford under center here. He's got it back in the backfield. Takes snap, drops back, looking. Oh, he's looking all over. We got a flag, possibly holding here. Finds Kyron Williams, though, to the 45, 50, 45, and goes out of bounds here. But I believe we might be seeing this one get called back due to the flag. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see, but the flag is out. So there we go. Alright, we are chilling here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. If you guys are, of course, hit the like button and subscribe if you guys are new. Alright, there we go. Alright, so 1st and 20. Yep, so it was holding on the Rams. So first down, it was a it's going to be 1st and 20 here. Takes snap, drops back, fires. Looking for Puka Nakua, and that is going to be incomplete. And that is going to be 2nd and 20 now, which that is a long one. They need to get something. So here we go. All right, you found another one. All right, yep, there we go. All right, so they got at least some yardage there. Third down. Again, it's not enough to get the first down, but say at least it's some yardage here. For third and 15, they still have a long way to go here to try and make something happen. Takes snap, throws it, finds Kyron Williams to the 40, and he gets taken out of bounds. And that's gonna be fourth and long here. I think it works. So here we go. Third and say so. Here we go. Fourth and 10. So they managed to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but here we go. The punt team is gonna be out here. Oh, and here we go. The punt is up, and it is gonna be caught at the 9, and that is where the Vikings will take over possession of the football here. All right, so there we go. All right, so it is Vikings ball. Let's see. So yeah, we are 8.5 minutes away from halftime here in this game. Hopefully, you guys are excited. I certainly am. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna need a little bit more clarification on that question. Are you asking me if I know what makes you a Kansas City Chiefs fan, or if the name makes it obvious that you're a Kansas City Chiefs fan? Because if it's that, because yeah, the name definitely makes it obvious that you're a Kansas City Chiefs fan. If in terms of what made you a Kansas City Chiefs fan, I have no idea. There's a million different things it could be. For some people, their NFL fandom is passed down from generation to generation. Father grows up, say, a Vikings fan. Kid grows up seeing the Vikings as the heroes of the story, and I think the name is good. But yeah, so some people have it that way. Other people, they're no, they just watch the sport, yeah, and end up finding a player that they really appreciated. Like for me, I was watching football and saw Peyton Manning out there as the anti Tom Brady, which all right, yeah, been a Chiefs fan for 31 years. So again, that's one of those where it very well could have been passed down family member to family member. Could easily have also been just back when 31 years ago you found a player that really made you lock in as a Chiefs fan. Possibly trying to remember, would that have been Tony Gonzalez's era, or was that a little bit before his time? But yeah. So again, for me, it was just watching the sport just as generally and living up in deep in Brady country. I didn't want to root for the guy that everybody around me was rooting for, so I ended up picking Peyton Manning as the counter Brady. So here we go, short pass here to Sherfield Senior, and that is gonna be second down. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes, your hero. Yep, same way Peyton Manning was for me. And here we go. Tyler Higbee doubtful to return after his chest injury there uh, during that last drive. That is not good. Hopefully he is okay. But man, you'd hate to imagine that they're gonna be out there. Okay, grandfather's favorite color was red. All right. Here we go, getting lined up. Second and 9. Take snap. Handoff here to Aaron Jones. Gonna run it up the middle and get some good yardage. And no, sorry, that was not Aaron Jones. That was who was that? Number 27. Who on earth is their other running back? I know I've said his name a lot. Cam Akers. Cam Akers getting some good yardage there for the Vikings. All right, grandfather's favorite color was red. All right. I will say that this is a little bit surprising that there aren't more primarily red teams in the NFL. Like, I'm trying to think of how many there are. There's Buccaneers, Chiefs, Cardinals. I'm trying to think of a couple others. Here we go. Take snap, throws it up, finds T.J. Hawkinson for a first down, and there we go. But yeah, there's a surprising lack of red in terms of primary colors of NFL teams. I'm legitimately just trying to picture which other ones are primarily red. You've got Cardinals, you got Chiefs, and you got Buccaneers. There has to be more than that, though, right? There you go. Takes the snap, handoff here to Cam Akers to the 40, to the 50, to the 45, and there we go. Good run there from Cam Akers. Get some good yardage there. May I just get the clock stopped for a moment? Wife is a Vikings fan, but you want to go for the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, yeah, I mean, why not let her change her team, especially if she's changing her team to the team that you support as well? I mean, as I say that, I don't see any reason why you wouldn't want her to change her team. And is that a fumble? We might have just seen another fumble here, and let's see. All the Rams obviously are pointing their way, and yep, there we go. Their guy comes up with the ball, and it is gonna be, yep, there we go. Officially called. It is the Rams ball here. They recover the fumble from Oliver. That is another disastrous turnover here from the Vikings. They've played. That's the problem. They've played fairly well, but they just. The question is, I don't know. I think this one might be. I think this one might stay with the Vikings the same way that last one. Yeah, I think this one might be I think this one might be for the Vikings because yeah, similar to the Stafford intercept or not interception, but the Stafford pass. I think this one you could argue that hey, he still had control of the football there. All right, so there we go. And we are about 5.5 minutes away from the from the end of this first half. Hopefully, you guys are excited. I know I certainly am. All right, so there we go. I do have at least one more short that I can make from the games yesterday. And then hopefully we'll be able to get at least one, maybe two shorts out of this game too. But we'll have to wait and see. Oh, hey, that's always a good thing in a relationship when you both want to make each other happy. So again, they're at commercial break. We will be getting the official word when they get back, and again, hopefully, again, I think the right call would be for it to be. I think the call should be that this one is gonna be Vikings keep the ball, and to that point, it is going to be a first down. So first down Vikings, I believe, is going to be the way it is. So the Pro Bowl games, I have no real interest in. And they got the flag football game on Sunday the 2nd. So here we go. They're coming back from commercial break. And again, I think the knee was down. before the football came out. So let's see. Yep, there we go. They got overturned, and it is now Minnesota ball again. Here we go. Handoff to Cam Akers, and he runs it up the sideline there. Yeah, I am planning on doing all 4 games this weekend, I believe. The only question would be maybe the Lions game, which and the only reason I was thinking about maybe not doing that would be if I'm doing the Chili Bowl instead, because unfortunately they're at the exact same time. But I'll probably just end up doing the NFL game. All right, here we go, running the clock down here. 3rd and 7. All right, here we go. Take snap, handoff here. No, not a handoff, and no, he fumbles it. He fumbles it to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, 10, and it's going to be touchdown, Jared Verse. There we go. The scoop and score again here. There we go. There we go. Will the Kansas City Chiefs get to the Super Bowl? I have no idea. I have them at least making it to the AFC Championship game because I think they'll get by the Texans, and then it comes down to who they have to play out of the Bills and Ravens game. Yeah, I mean, again, he just gets absolutely blindsided, loses the ball, and it was a great hit from whoever that was that came in with a hit. And was that Jerry Verse? I thought it was Verse that picked up the ball. So yeah, there we go. Let's say 16. Kick is up, and it is gonna be good. There we go. Always love it when your defense can go out there and get you a bunch of points there. All right, so there we go. So again, yeah, okay, it was Jared Verse. Okay, I saw a glimpse at the back of his jersey and thought it was a different name, but nope. Jared Verse going ahead celebrating that one, and all right, there we go. Let's see. I mean, I think the Chiefs' better matchup would probably. It's hard to say because again, the Chiefs have lost the last 2 years to the Bills in the regular season, but with the way their teams stack up and based on how the playoffs have been, I'd almost say that the Bills should be the theoretical easier one. Either way, we get a very good game out of it. But again, it kind of just comes down to who the more complete team is. There we go. All right. So let's get a little bit more time ahead back onto that clock, and we will be ready for the first play of this drive. The Vikings have the ball, and here we go. Takes the snap, handoff here, runs up the middle, and that is going to be 2nd down. All right, so then there we go. I mean, this Rams defense. I mean, ultimately the defense is going to be the thing that we're going to come out of this game talking about. So there we go. What happened if we don't make back to back? Well, I mean, you've already gotten 3 Super Bowls in the last like 5 years. Are there any injuries for the Kansas City Chiefs? I don't think there's very many, and if there are, they are very minor ones. So here we go. Take snap, drops back, looking. Oh, and Sam Darnold this time that sack I would say is probably on him. He couldn't figure out how to get the ball out there, and that is going to be the fifth sack of the night for Sam Darnold. So far, LA hasn't allowed their guy to get sacked at all. So I think the only because you now have what's his name that should be back from who should be even further back from injury, Pacheco, but yeah, I don't know if anybody, if the I don't think the Chiefs have a lot of players on IR. If anybody, here we go. Sam Darnold throws it out of the throws on the run there, finds Justin Jefferson, and that is going to be first and 10. All right, so here we go. Let's see. Injury reserve. You got backup linebacker, fourth string tight end, McCole Hardman. That's probably your one. McCole Hardman, Rasheed Rice, and Sky Moore, three wide receivers. But realistically, Sky Moore you weren't really using anyway. McCole Hardman, you hadn't really been using it. Rasheed Rice is the only one there that's a little bit costly, but he's been out for a while, and you guys have looked pretty good anyway. And then all the other players are basically just depth pieces that happen to be on an injured reserve that weren't getting a whole lot of use anyway. There you go. Coming down to 2 minutes left in this in the first half. Let's see, two, three, is a one, and they opt to not go ahead and kick this or not take a snap. So it is going to be 2 minute warning. They utilize the 2 minute warning here. And we've got ourselves a football game, that is for sure. But the Rams currently up 17-3 here. Let's see. Alright, so they got a commercial break. Don't worry, we will be back as soon as they are from commercial break. So we hopefully should be able to have this one. Let's see. Alright, so again, there we go. We got hopefully everybody's having a good time. Let's see. Oh, alright. Let's see. Jalen Watson injury again. I don't. All right. Jalen Watson, for the most part, I haven't even really heard his name before reading it on that injury report, so I wouldn't really worry about that one. I'm assuming you're talking about Trent McDuffie. As far as I know, he's not out, but then again, I was only reading through the injured reserve, which if you're put on injured reserve, that means you're out for a minimum of 3 weeks, I believe. 3 to 4 weeks, which if you get put on IR at this point, that's ending your season. Is Chris Jones a good player? Chris Jones, yeah, he's the cornerstone of that defense. Jalen Watson, though, he's just like a fourth, fifth string defender. It might be important for special teams, but for the most part, I would say he's not the worst player to be missing. Oh, and say a little bit of a fumble, but Aaron Jones able to get back on the ball, and that is a very quick 5-second play here. All right, so here we go. And say 17-3 here, and a couple things got added to the clock. And here we go. 3rd and 7. Takes snap, drops back, fires, and he finds. Yep, there we go. He finds Hawkinson, but not enough for a first down. 4th and short. 4th and 2 officially. Oh man, this Vikings defense just came up big and got a sack on the just sacked Sam Darnold yet again, and that is going to go ahead and be another. That's going to be a turnover on downs, and now it's going to be a minute 27 here, and the Rams have the ball. So here we go. Question is, what is going to happen here down the stretch? Let's see. And here we go. Runs up the sideline there. Yeah, Kyron Williams on the carry, and that is another great player to go ahead and see. Just getting some good reps here. Puka Nakua potentially having a little bit of an issue with his leg. We got a Viking down on the field as well. So they're showing off some of these sacks, and again, they have just the Rams' defense has just been lethal tonight, which is incredible here. Let's see. Put in Daniel Jones. Let's see. I don't know. Again, I'm not a fan of Daniel Jones. I don't think he brings anything special to it. In fact, I think one of the biggest criticisms of Daniel Jones is the fact that he holds on to the ball too long, which is also the problem that you're having currently with Sam Darnold. So let's see. Checked on ESPN. Okay, well, I don't know. You're the one checking, so I'll trust you what you're saying, especially if you're saying it's from ESPN. There we go. It's gonna be first down, and they've got this one's close. Yeah, the question is, there we go. Throws it up and incomplete. There we go. So that is gonna be 45 seconds, and that is where we're gonna be stopping this for the moment. All right, so there we go. Let's see. Kansas, again, I have no idea if they picked up anybody that was undrafted this year. If so, they haven't played enough of a advantage in the thing to be worth mentioning. But here we go. Throws it up, finds Puka Nakua. to the 20, to the 15, and he wrestles his way forward to about the 12. And there we go. 30 seconds and ticking here. This one is going to be pretty close to and there we go. Touchdown. Oh, there we go. Touchdown Allen. Brandon Allen on the no, sorry, Davis Allen on the touchdown there for the Rams. There we go. Here we go. The kick is up and right down the middle, and that is gonna be 24-3, and we got ourselves a let's see, we got halftime coming up. Now the question is, a do we see any attempted changes here in the second half for the Vikings? And do they try and do something with the 15 seconds that they do have on the clock? They've got all three timeouts still, so they have time. Unless no, actually, sorry, they are down one timeout due to the injury timeout from their player that was down there. All right, let's see. Jason Taylor. Okay, again, he's not a player I'd heard the name of prior to now, so again, I just didn't know him. So there we go. And the kick is up, and it is going to be taken back. Here we go. Aaron Jones going to try and recover to the 20, and he gets taken down. There we go. Again, teams pick up undrafted players all the time, but again, I just have no idea if any of them are who any of them are. Okay, and there we go. They take the knee, and they're just going to send this one to half. So we are going to go ahead and reset the clock to 15 minutes on it. Get this one ready for the third quarter, and we will head on over to go play a round of Pokemon here. Let's go ahead and reset all the timeouts. There we go. And Rams got the ball to start the game, so I believe it will be Vikings getting the ball after halftime. So there we go. All right. All right, so they go to halftime. Second half starting in only 12 minutes. Wow, that is a very short. That feels like a very short halftime here. They got Jason Kelsey on the bench. And there we go. All right, so we don't have a lot of time here. Let's go ahead and get this one started up here. Jason Taylor. Okay. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Boom. That should be everything reset. There we go. So we'll go ahead and get back in here, and we should be all set and ready for this one. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and get into this one again. We are at halftime. Don't worry, we will be back. We got 10:53 until the second half. We should be able to get a game in. So yeah, again, a lot of there's a lot of undrafted free agents that end up doing a lot. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this one. Let's see. I do reckon they get a game against the Texans. Not sure what you mean by that. If you mean that you think the game against the Texans is going to be a close one, I certainly don't think that's out of the realm of possibility. If you're saying that you think they're going to win, I think that's very much a possibility. So here we go. Kansas City, if they beat the Texans, will then play the winner of Bills versus who is it? Bills Ravens. They'll play the winner of that game, whoever it ends up being. There we go. Yeah, we're just waiting for our matchup. Let's see. Are we going to get matched up against someone here soon? Let's see. Searching for opposing trainer still. Score is 24-3. Okay. And we got our opponent. Alright, there we go. Alright, that seems like a fairly easy opponent to get matched up against. I'm not trying to take them too easily, but I think we just go ahead and take our normal 4 and go ahead and do it. Alright, hope Ravens versus Chiefs. Alright, well, hey, again, I think either one of those would be good. So yeah, I've locked in our team. Here we go. Hey Charles, how's it going? Who do you think is going to be going to the Super Bowl? I think ultimately my picks for the Super Bowl, I think it's going to be based on what we've seen so far. I think it's going to be. I'm going to say Lions get there, and I'm going to say I think we can see Lions Ravens. I'm going to go a little bit off grid. I haven't seen that one. There we go. That's the one I'm gonna be. Okay, yeah, I want your Kansas to win the Super Bowl. Yep. Shocking surprise that you'd be rooting for the Chiefs to get back to the Super Bowl, which, again, I certainly think is a distinct possibility. But, personally, if I'm just going off of what I've seen, I think I do think that the Chiefs are, or I think the Chiefs are going to have a little bit of trouble with the consistency there. Alright, let's go ahead and get the, we're going to protect and get the reflect up here. So yeah, we are 5.5 minutes away from the start of this second quarter here. Okay, so let's see. Trick room set up. Yep, so trick room is set up. Yeah, Houston. The game is at Arrowhead, so the Chiefs. Any game the Chiefs play will be at Arrowhead. They will not have a. They will not have a road game. In the playoffs until they get to the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is going to be played in New Orleans, but the rest of the matchups will be in Arrowhead for them. There we go. How goes our Pokemon? Alright, let's see. Alright, we're gonna bring out our Incineroar, try and see if we can balance this out. It's only kind of half paying attention. Welcome on in. We got 7 people hanging out in chat. Thank you guys for all 7 of you guys that have decided to spend a portion of your time here with us. Alright, here we go. Let's go fake out into the Incineroar here, and we will go ahead and Thunder Wave the Porygon 2, try and slow them down. So there we go. Oh yeah, almost certainly the hotels in the area are going to be absolutely packed for the Super Bowl, as they almost always are. Alright, so there we go. Let's see, I'm gonna go EQ here, and I'm gonna go ahead and make the swap to get in Ho-Oh. I think that combo there should hopefully get that one. There we go. Nice, there we go, we are all set, and we got this, alright. You know, we got 6 people hanging out in chat. Thank you guys for everybody that has just a portion of your busy Monday here with me. As we close out the game here, am I gonna watch the Super Bowl? Yeah, I will be right here for the Super Bowl. Don't you worry. We will be here for the Super Bowl, and hopefully we will get a chance to see a Detroit Lions at least in the Super Bowl. I'm kind of rooting for them to maybe go all the way and win it, but again, hard to tell. Hard to predict a Super Bowl. Sometimes you'll go in with a team being the clear favorite, and they'll flame out, like what we saw with the Falcons a couple years ago. They went in with a clear advantage over the other team, and just absolutely got had nothing that they could do in the entire down the stretch of that game. Ended up going into overtime even. So there we go. Alright, we are Scorching Sands. Some good damage on the Incineroar. Critical hit. Okay, so that's a little bit worrisome. And there's the Citrus Berry as well, which is even worse. Now, if we could thaw out here, that would be amazing. Alright, Twisted Dimensions returning to normal. But yeah, if we can get this Earthquake and the Scorching Sands here in one turn, this should be a good chance for the turning point. And again, we're going to be getting ready to come back from this game here shortly, so we'll have to make sure we get this one underway quickly. Let's see. Alright, so we get the Scorching Sands. Come on. No, Incineroar still frozen solid. Come on, man. Probably should have thought about this and just gone for the... Okay, so he's still fully parried. I could have potentially gone for the Flare Blitz ahead of time if I had expected to be frozen this long. I just didn't expect the freeze to keep me frozen this long. Here we go, come on. Yeah, if this thing would just... Because I could theoretically, Flare Blitz would thaw me because it, any physical fire move can thaw you. Again, I just thought that I would unthaw. I thought I would thaw naturally by now, but apparently not. So again, they're getting ready for the second half here. We will be back with that as soon as possible. And yeah, we got 24-3 is the score. The Chargers or the Rams, I mean, having a massive lead right now. Still frozen. Are you kidding me? This Incineroar is absolutely killing me here with this one. And there's the Trick Room. Gonna go ahead and reverse the speeds. Alright, let's see. So I think that's gonna be range for the for my Scorching Sands to take this thing down. So I'm gonna go ahead and thaw myself here with the Flare Blitz. Here we go, the kick is up, and it is going to be fielded by the Vikings, and they are going to just go ahead and knee it in the end zone, and that will be them bringing it out to the 30-yard line, and we'll be getting ready for this one. There we go. Flare Blitz melts the ice, allows us to guarantee thaw out. We get some damage onto the Porygon. Not a lot, but every little bit counts, and again, the fact that we're thawed out is a big deal. Alright, here we go. Over on the game, we've got getting lined up. Again, if it wasn't a ranked match, I would forfeit, but again, I don't want to forfeit a ranked match here. Takes snap, throws it up, and oh! Samdarnold. Wait, did Aaron Jones catch it? No, okay, it's incomplete pass to Aaron Jones. Samdarnold with a really bad throw there, and that was just not the kind of thing you wanted to see there. So I'm going to go ahead and parting shot the Sinistcha, and I am going to go ahead and heat wave the both of them. Here we go. Throws it up, and oh, he pulls it in. Jordan Addison, massive catch there. There we go. So Jordan Addison coming down with a massive catch there. That is incredible that he managed to pull that one in. Alright. Are you kidding me? Incineroar got frozen again. Alright, here we go. Jordan Addison so far tonight, 3 targets, 2 catches, so he's been doing very well here. And Aaron Jones making it. Trying to make some way here, gets across the 50. There we go. 2nd and 5 here from the 50-yard line. Takes snap. Darnold looking. Oh, he pump fakes it, throws it, and incomplete. Wow, he does all that to find an incomplete there. So here we go. Again, 13:43 on the clock here. And let's see, what do we got? Go. Alright, getting lined up here, and again, I apologize, we're not back here yet. Was not expecting this halftime to be this fast. And here we go, takes snap, drops back, looking, throws it over the middle and incomplete. And that's going to be 4th and 5 here for the Vikings at the 50-yard line, and that is going to be. Let's say the fact that it's this far down, that is not going to be good here. So let's see, are we, okay, we are down 1 on the special attack right now. I'm going to go ahead and thread it a charge beam here to the Sinischa. Here we go, and there's the punt, and it is going to be up, and it will be Vikings ball, or it will be Rams ball here as it goes out of bounds at about the 10. And that is where the Rams will take over on the field. Well, this game's probably over, and we are going to commercial break. So once we get back from the commercial break, I will throw in the forfeit if I haven't already lost at that point. The Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Grimstyle is our last one. Again, I'll switch it back over as soon as I can, but I don't want to forfeit a ranked match if I can still win this one. Because again, it does affect my rating, and I'm a competitive player. So, let me see. We didn't get our reflect up earlier. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our reflect up. But yeah, we'll be back up as soon as I can. There's the oh, come on, we crit through our own. I'm still watching the game, and I've been calling the plays. But yeah, no, I'm still watching, and again, as soon as I can, I will get the leaderboard back up. Yeah, of course we crit on, the only Pokemon we crit on is our own Pokemon through our own reflector we just set up. So again, that will basically end any shot at this win, probably. Alright, so here we go. Looks like they're getting ready. They're showing off the NFC and AFC Championship game. So the NFC Championship game will be first, followed by the AFC Championship game. Alright, and there we go. That is the last Pokemon down, and that will be us having lost. And let's go ahead and flip on over. There we go. Alright, so there we go. Rams ball, and we will get the time synced up here when they show it. I believe it's 13 minutes left. Let's see. 13:32. Okay, so 13 and change. Take snap. Here we go. Oh, wow. Kyron Williams taken down for a loss here. There we go. A negative play for the Rams. There we go. All right, there we go. We are all set up, and let me just check and make sure I actually backed out. Okay, yeah, I backed out plenty. All right, so there we go. We are all set up and ready for this one. Let's see. Yeah, and time is ticking here. We are at 3rd down here for the Rams, and again, they've got to try and come up with something here. This one going. Yeah, but yeah, this game going pretty well so far. Cowboys go. Who's the Cowboys' next head coach? I have no idea. I honestly wasn't sure they were getting rid of Mike McCarthy until I saw the until I saw the post set parting time of them parting ways. But yeah, they I kind of thought after they blocked him from talking to the Bears, I assumed that he was that they were gonna work on one. This is in the running for the Cowboys job because it wasn't open until about halfway through the day. I don't have a clue. I mean, I could take some guesses that you're going to see Ben Johnson, probably the Vikings defensive coordinator. Could I be the coach? I don't know if Dallas is going to post theirs up there, up on public job board, but all right. So again, there we go. First down for the Rams after they throw it up there. I'll definitely look around to see if it's there, but again, I highly doubt it. But I think that's a head coaching job I could probably pull off. I could go ahead and be a puppet for Jerry Jones. All right, here we go. I gotta shave a couple seconds off the clock here. Here we go. Take snap, handoff here, and they run it up the side. There we go. They should hire me. Yeah, uh, because of how masterful I am with my zero games of head coaching. In fact, the last time I even played football was back at the Pee Wee level. So back when I was in, like, trying to remember, was that fourth grade? No, wait, no, trying to remember. Yeah, I legitimately think it might have been fourth grade. Might have been the last time I played any level of football. So here we go. Takes snap, drops back, looking, fires it up, and incomplete. So there we go. Showing a QB comparison here between Mahomes and CJ Stroud ahead of their game. So there we go. If you can find me Jerry Jones' phone number, I'll give it a call, but I can't promise he'll pick up because I have no idea. I don't know Jerry Jones' number, so. All right, here we go. 3rd and 9. Here we go. Calls the snap, takes it, throws it up, and it is going to be completed. There we go. Number 10, Cooper Cup on the catch. There we go. That's a big play there for Cooper Cup. I can't believe he was able to haul that one in and, yep, surviving the ground. That is big. There we go. One target, one reception for that's the first catch of the night for him. 21 or 29 yards on that one. So there we go. Let's see. And we run out of time here, which means we're either going to see a delay of game on somebody or we are going to see a timeout, I believe, being called. Yep, timeout Rams. Shocking and surprise, considering the way we saw the Rams utilize their timeouts in the first half. They're going ahead and burning timeouts really early on here in the second quarter. Or in the second half, I mean. Third quarter. Alright, so again. Yeah, that definitely was a weird one. We still got time. Hopefully everybody's excited for this one. I'm certainly wow. So through 8 games in the playoffs, Cooper Cup has 51 catches and almost 700 yards. Takes snap, handoff here, and ooh, gets absolutely stuffed. And that is that's gonna be. Oh, they're saying they might have taken the ball away. Okay, scoreboard show. Say the broadcast is showing 2nd and 12 here, which means the loss of 2 yards. But oh yeah, no, he definitely went down. He was definitely down with the ball. And yeah, an uncomfortable split there. Gonna be a little bit of it's gonna take some stretching there to get that thing ready to go, but he should be back up and activated here in a play or two, which is good because he has a play or two because they're gonna go ahead and potentially call a run play in, and is O'Connell potentially Kevin O'Connell for the Vikings potentially gonna challenge it. Let's see. Andrew Van Ginkel on the tackle there came in with a hit with an almost late hit to the head, on Kyron Williams. But again, that that split looks painful. So there we go. Let's see. All right. No, not seeing a listing for the Dallas Cowboys, but the University of Virginia is looking for a wide receivers coach and a safeties coach. And Ohio State has an opening for director of football operations. Let's see, looking through the rest of these though, I certainly don't. I don't think I. Ooh, University of Arizona needs an analyst. All right. Okay, typing and printing documents. Okay, I could probably do that one for the University of Arizona. All right, so there we go. Just wanted to go ahead and check and see. Okay, his can email Jerry Jones. His email address is on Google. All right, well, all right, here we go. Second and 12. Here we go. Take snap, handoff here to Puka Nakua doing an end around here. And he's going to go ahead and get across the 20, and that is going to be third and short. Third and short, third and medium, something like that. And there we go. Let's see. So a gain of 7 yards on that one, and that's gonna be third and 5. Yep, third down and 5. And here we go. All right, we are just chilling out here. Let's see. Current drive, 9 plays, and eating up time, over 5 minutes eaten up by the Rams on this drive. Takes a snap, drops back, looking, and there's the first sack of the day for Rams quarterback there. So one sack to the LA Rams, who have gotten 6 sacks on Darnold. First time Matt Stafford's been dropped all night. Andrew Van Ginkel on the tackle. All right, so there we go. Let's see. We are chilling here. Hopefully, everybody's having a good time. And the 44-yard attempt, it is up and it is good. And we got ourselves a 27-3 football game. And again, this game starting to get out of reach here early for the Vikings. Vikings did call a timeout in there as well. I missed that. Must have been an injury timeout or something. Or maybe they called the timeout on their first drive of the night. But, yep, there we go. Alright, so yeah, we are just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. If you guys are, of course, hit the like button and subscribe if you guys are new. Alright, so yeah, we're just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Let's see. So again, any chance here that the Rams end up losing this game? I mean, the Vikings would absolutely need to charge down the field, and I think the Vikings need a touchdown on this drive if they want to have a shot at this one. So there we go. Again, they're showing once again, they're just showing some of these wildfires and obviously prompting people to donate through the Red Cross Foundation. Again, if you guys can, every little bit obviously helps. And here we go. Let's see. Again, they're showing, yep, of course, LA. Hope the city can recover from this. And here we go. Fielded at the 1. Here we go to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, 30, 35, and he gets knocked out of bounds before he gets to the 40-yard line. There we go. Regardless of who the winner is, they will be traveling to Philadelphia to play the Eagles. If the Vikings somehow pull off the miraculous comeback, they'll be playing the Eagles. If the Rams hang on to win this one, they will play the Eagles in Philly. Both of them will have to travel to Philly. So, yep. All right, well, good luck, and hopefully we'll see you as head coach, and you can tank the Cowboys even further. Or maybe you'll lead them back to a Super Bowl. Who knows? Certainly would be interesting if a random email turns into a head coaching opportunity there. All right, here we go. Yeah, 2nd and 5 here. Let's see. Takes the snap, drops back, looking, fires deep, looking for it all, incomplete to Jefferson. And that is going to be stopping the clock. Had 3 seconds, and there we go. All right, we are chilling out here. Hopefully, everybody's having a good time. All right, let's see. Here we go. Justin Jefferson tonight, so far he's gotten targeted 7 times. Was able to catch it 5 of those times. And here we go. Throws over the middle, and again, there we go. Who was that? That was Jalen Naylor there. Yep. Yeah. The game would be in Philly regardless of the opponent because Philly is the higher seed. Philly is the 2 seed, and the Rams and Vikings would be the 4 or 5 seed respectively. So, yep, the game would be in Philly. What teams need new coaches? There's a bunch of them. New England already got theirs, but the Jets, the Panthers, the Raiders, or not the Panthers, sorry. Takes snap, throws it, and incomplete to Jones. That will give us a chance to go ahead and talk about this. So, the Jets, the Saints, the Jets, Saints, Cowboys, Raiders should all need new head coaches. Bears, Um, and Jaguars, I know, are on the list. I'm trying to think if there's any others. I think those are the only ones right now that need new head coaches right now. All right, there we go. All right, 2nd and 10 here. Lined up in the shotgun here. Takes snap, drops back, looking. Sam Darnold fires it over the middle, and oh, wow, he gets clobbered. Number 26 on that defense, just absolutely hammered Aaron Jones, like he owed him some lunch money, and there's the flag, and we'll have to wait and see what the flag is for. And I say it could be DPI. Let's see, what's it gonna be? And holding on the Rams. So it's a completely different penalty, nothing associated with the massive hit that was laid there, and there we go. Okay. All right, well, you got an email already from the Jaguars. Panthers aren't out of a head coach right now. They've retained their guy, as far as I'm aware. Here we go. Takes snap, drops back, looking, and Darnold on the run, throws it, and no, throws it complete to Naylor. There we go. All right, so here we go. Takes snap, drops back, looking, fires over the middle, and finds Hawkinson to the 10, to the 5, touchdown, T.J. Hawkinson. There we go. I mean, for the Jets, Saints, and Bears, I think they basically have all the same list. Bears offensive and defensive coordinator. Mike McCarthy was on the list for the Bears. Bears, I know, have a couple of couple of college guys, but for the most part, I think all three of them have very similar lists. I know the Jets also had guys like Rex Ryan and a couple of other ones on there. And here we go. They're going to try for the 2 point conversion here. So here we go. We got the score up here, and let's see. 2 point conversion attempt. Again, Raiders head coach. I have absolutely no idea. Tom Brady will probably be involved in the conversation. My dad suggested to me earlier today that he thought that Tom Brady might become the next Raiders head coach. I think that is unlikely, but I could see it being maybe if he's able to lure Belichick away from UNC. Here we go, taken down, and that is going to be incomplete on the 2 point conversion attempt, and it stays a 9-27 football game here. So the Vikings really tried to make that one happen, but not able to get it done. So, yep. There we go, and we are all set. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you guys are new. So you guys don't miss any future videos or live streams. We got 7 people hanging out in chat. Again, Jaguars next head coach. It's going to be, again, a long list of the same people that all the other ones have had. I don't know of any specific people that are on the Jaguars list, but I'm sure Ben Johnson, Lions defensive coordinator, and probably the defensive coordinator in Minnesota are probably on that list. But yeah, again, same exact list for the Saints, basically. Again, aside from the Jets list, which was a little weird, yeah, almost all these teams have virtually the exact same 10 to 15 candidates headlining their search. And then a random mix of college people, yeah, filling out the rest of the list. Dolphins are retaining their head coach and GM, so say until they fire their guy, they won't have a head coach to go after. But yeah, their GM is a bigger issue though. All right, let's see. All right, so yeah, we should be getting back from commercial break here shortly. Yeah, Dolphins fans not gonna be happy about that again. I think the head coach definitely deserves another year, but the GM probably it is. I would say it's probably about time for that GM to maybe get swapped out with a new one. And here we go. The kick is up. South the back of the end zone, and it will be Rams ball here. And here we go. No, the Giants retain their head coach and GM as well, which again, that's another situation where I think head coach, might have been able to justify a firing, but you'd need to get rid of that GM first. And here we go, throws it up, finds a player for a first down. There we go. Or second down, sorry. Not quite enough for a first down. Nope, 49ers haven't fired their head coach. Again, we already went over the list of teams that I believe have fired their coaches. Here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Take snap, handoff here. Running it up the middle, and that's going to be first down. Kyron Williams. There we go. Kyron Williams gets the first down, and again, time continues to tick. Only as I coming up on 4 minutes left in this third quarter. Oh, there we go, getting the shoe fixed. Kyron Williams' cleat coming off a little bit. All right, so here we go. Again, 3:42 on the clock here. Takes snap, drops back, fires it deep, looking for the end, looking for it all, and incomplete. Drops an incomplete, and that is going to be no. Bengals, as far as I know, did not fire anybody. Certainly didn't fire their head coach. Yeah, I think their defensive coordinator should be fired, but then again, he's also on the Colts list for defensive coordinator hires, which is not good. So there we go. Alright, here we go. Stafford in shotgun here. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, and Stafford's going to try and run it himself. And he gets taken down for no gain. No, Deshaun Watson is still at the Browns, but he does have he did re-tear his ACL, so his status for the upcoming season is unknown. And I'm speaking for I'm speaking for a lot of people here. I don't think there's very many people on earth who want to see him back there. So no, Deshaun Watson has not left Cleveland yet. But here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, whoa! Not sure what that was on Puka that was stretching like that, but so there we go. All right, let's see. Will Cleveland draft a quarterback in 2025? Hard to tell. I think they're in a good spot to skip on a quarterback, especially where this draft class is a fairly weak one. And then there's also, I mean, when you have Shador Sanders as one of the top two quarterbacks in the draft, probably, or at least top two in terms of draft pick, it certainly is not a very strong class. All right, so they're gonna go ahead and go to commercial break. I'm gonna go ahead and run a quick ad, and I will be right back, guys. Will Ryan Tannehill fit Cleveland again? If he's willing to take a small amount of money, I'm sure. But yeah, again, right now they are still strung pretty thin by the Deshaun Watson contract. Okay, here we go. We are back from commercial break just as the Vikings are about to get the ball, and it is gonna be quick pass there to no quick run with Aaron Jones, and they cross the 2 minute mark. So again, crossing the 2 minute mark in the third quarter. No 2 minute warning because it is only the third quarter. And there we go. All right. Sorry about that. I am back. Is Aaron Rodgers leaving the Jets? I would say probably more likely than not, but unsure. And Rodgers is not officially retired now. There we go. Throws that to Jordan Addison. Third down. So here we go. Third down for the Vikings. Let's see. 3rd and 1. Oh, it is so close. 3rd and 1 here. Let's see. Again, Addison just not able to get that first down, and it is 1 yard. That's all the Vikings need. And again, I think they need to score on this drive if they want any shot. I mean, they've done pretty well at this point as to getting to 9 points, but right now they need to do a lot more if they want to prove that they aren't fraudulent here. And right now they QB sneaking up the middle, and that is going to be first down. They convert it. So there we go. The Vikings get it done. Now they'll get lined back up here. Sam Darnold under center. Back in the backfield. Hand off here to Jones, who tries to sneak his way through and gets absolutely nowhere. Gets stuffed right at about the line of scrimmage, and that is about as good as it's going to get for him on that run. All right, here we go. And it looks like that is going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. There we go. All right, Drew Aller not going to the draft. All right. There we go. That is going to be the 4th quarter starting. We got ourselves 15 minutes left in this football game. I don't think Deion Sanders gets the Cowboys head coaching job because Deion has already said that in order for him to go to go from college to the pros, a pro team would have to draft. I believe this was his exact words that they would have to draft both of his sons. And he's got 2 sons in the draft. One of which I've heard a ton about, which is Shador, which I've heard him as a hit or miss, and not really a first round talent. And the other one I haven't even heard about, so I am curious as to just how far off he actually is. Alright, so again, we were just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. If you guys are, of course, hit the like button and subscribe if you guys are new, so you guys don't miss any future videos or live streams. We are still sitting 9 subscribers away from hitting 2,800 subscribers. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. If we get it 3K by the time summer hits, I think that would be amazing. We're still well above the average on the short from today, which I'm pretty proud of because, again, that short I don't think was very good. So, again, thank you guys for all the support on it. In fact, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the like rate, just see what's going on there. All right, no dislikes. Wow, that's actually pretty impressive that it hasn't had a dislike yet. All right, so 62 likes on the one from the other day. Nice. Wow. Again, I'm impressed with how great that one came out. The Jack Sawyer, yeah, fumble 6. So, there we go. And let's see. Yeah, we're just chilling out here. Hopefully, everybody's having a good time. If you guys are, of course, hit the like button and subscribe if you guys are new. So you guys don't miss any future videos or live streams. Here we go. Takes snap. Drops back. Looking. Sam Darnold on the run. He takes it and he runs it. First down, Darnold. There we go. Sam Darnold with a first down run. Let's see. Okay. Bears work for Aaron Rodgers. Okay. Don't know about that. Adam Stenavich, Bears head coach. Again, I have no idea who that person even is. Mike McCarthy. I know Mike McCarthy was blocked by the Cowboys from talking to the Bears previously, but now he's a free agent. Mike McCarthy is very capable of going and talking to whoever he feels can get him a job. So there we go. So yeah, Sam Darnold weaving his way through. But again, right now this Vikings team is just not holding its own. And Patrick O'Neal is down with an injury potentially. Alright, so again, Sam Darnold was able to get the first down on that one. So 1st and 10 for them. Alright. Former Colt working out for the Bears. Okay. So there we go. Alright, we are just chilling out here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. We got 7 people hanging out in chat. Thank you guys for all of your support over the last couple of years doing this. I've been having a ton of fun. Hopefully you guys have been too, and we will be getting ready for some more football action. We got 4 games next week, and then we head on to the Championship Sunday, where it will be the AFC and NFC Championship games, and then the Super Bowl 2 weeks after that. Let's see. Well, people are talking about meltdowns. What's going on here? Alright, so there we go. We are still at commercial break. Don't worry, you guys are not missing anything while we are just chilling here. Hopefully, everybody's having a good time. If you guys are having a good time, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe if you guys are new, so you guys don't miss any future videos or live streams. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so there we go. Let's see. Sorry, not Patrick O'Neal. That's Brian O'Neal. Not sure where I got Patrick from, but yeah, he is being helped off the field, and we have now, the clock has restarted. Here we go. Takes snap, drops back, looking, throws it up, and it is going to be over the head of Addison, and that is going to be, that's going to be incomplete pass, 2nd down and 10. And the clock is stopped at 14:36. All right, so there we go. Yeah, tried to throw it as Addison got right through the fingertips. He almost had a hand on it, but not able to get it done. There we go. Run up the middle for Aaron Jones, and that is going to be not much going on there. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6. Takes the snap, drops back. Sam Darnold looking, throws over the middle. T.J. Hawkinson to the 40. There we go. All right, there we go. 1st and 10 here for the Vikings as time continues to tick. And here we go. Forgot to start the time ticking. There we go. Alright, so time is ticking here. They run up the middle again, 2nd and 8. So they get 2 yards on that one. And there we go. Brian O'Neill heading to the locker room potentially to be evaluated further. Likely will not return to this game. And here we go. Darnold throws it up, looking for it all, and over the head of Jalen Naylor, and that is incomplete. And I believe that will be what, third down? Third down. Sorry, I was about to say fourth down, but no, only third down here. Let's see. All right, here we go. Takes snap, drops back, looking. Darnold scrambling. And oh, Darnold takes another sack here back at the 50, and that's going to be a fourth down. And that is going to be a big one, and they are going to have to punt this one away on fourth down as it is down there. And 7 sacks on the day for this Rams team. And that is a lot there. Here we go. The kick is up, and it is going to be. Oh, signaling for a fair catch, but he was nowhere near underneath that, and it is going to be bounced out the back of the end zone, and it will be. And they will take over at the 30-yard line, and here we go. 10:20. There's no way it's 10:28 still on the clock here. Oh no, they're showing highlights. Hate when they show highlights and show time codes from from what time that highlight is. Okay, it's 12:01 is the time on the clock here. There we go, 12:01. Boom. And it is Rams ball. And again, at this point, we are basically just waiting to see the Rams win this one. Here we go. Take snap. Hand off here to Kyron Williams, who runs up the middle for 3 yards. And again, they are just going to try and tick this one away. Tick, tick, tick. And we got 4 games left in the divisional round. That's going to be an interesting one. Am I streaming tomorrow? At the moment, I don't have any plans to be streaming tomorrow, but that also doesn't mean that I will necessarily be not doing it. But I don't. Again, I'm not necessarily planning a stream for tomorrow. Don't even know what for sports are even going on tomorrow. And we got a flag. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I'm trying to put finishing touches on this video about the new NASCAR rules for the upcoming season. So that video should be out either tomorrow or Wednesday. Amari Rogers working out with the Bears. Okay, former third round pick to the Green Bay Packers. And he was a good receiver. He just yeah, they just kept using him as a special teams returner and he kept fumbling on those returns, which is not a good way to be. If you're trying to be a returner, you got to be able to hold on to the ball. And here we go. Speaking of returners, Kyron Williams runs it up the middle, and they've used him as a returner to this year. But yeah, it's definitely working out for him. So there we go. Okay, fourth quarter. They must be showing. Okay, yeah, they're showing the other game, the game from earlier this year. When yeah, the refs blatantly missed a face mask there. All right. Packers OC apparently interviewing with the Bears. Okay. Again, as I said, it's most of these teams all have the same couple of lists with a few minor changes. And here we go. Take snap. And here we go. Kyron Williams to the 40, 35, 30. Jukes him out at the 25 and goes down. And here we go. We got a flag. What's the flag for? All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, so there we go. All right, here we go. Again, time is ticking here. Let's see. Takes the snap. Here we go. And oh, there we go. Blake Corum on the say on the run. There. Oh no, not Blake Corum. Rivers. Who on earth is Rivers? All right, there we go. So there we go. Again, they're just showing all the. They're showing some different highlights here. Wow, the Rams have been penalized 7 times tonight for 80 yards. That is insane. All right, here we go. Stafford calling the play in here. Takes the snap, and oh, we got a false start here, I believe. As the flags all fly in, and they are going to blow the play dead here. All right, and here we go. Yep. First and 31. Are you kidding me? What on earth? Here we go. Take snap. Toss here to Kyron Williams, and he gets taken down at about the 30. He gets maybe a yard or two on that one. Hey, here we go. Lined up, takes a snap, handoff here once again to Corum, or not to Corum, to Kyron Williams. right, here we go. Third down. It's third and long here. Third and 24. Oh my gosh, that is. It is a third and might as well be a mile. Because there is no way they're going to make that one just disappear. There you go. Take snap, handoff here. Runs up the middle to the 40, and that's not going to be enough for a first down, and that's going to be fourth down here for the Rams. All right, here we go. Fourth and 18 here, and I'm assuming we're just going to see them punt this one away. And it is going to be. Kick is up, and it is going to be fielded at the. No, it's going to be out the back of the end zone, and that means we will see it brought out to the. Yeah, this will get brought out there. Okay. 1 second. There we go. Let's see. Session's over. Okay, yep. Yeah, the Viking season is definitely over. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, we are settled up here, and let's see again. It is a clock is gonna stop, and it is Vikings ball. I'm curious to see what the Vikings end up doing here. I have no idea. Again, I don't know. I don't know kickers and punters, so yeah, I got no idea who the Rams have for a punter. Yeah, it definitely seems like the Rams are winning this one. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, we are just chilling out here. Hopefully, everybody's having a good time. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and pop out the chat so I can go ahead and multitask here and still be able to read chat messages. So don't worry. We'll have this up. Let's see. Just gotta hide that away, and we will. All right, there we go. All right, so here we go. 7:25 on the clock. Getting the time reset here. They're at the 30-yard line, or at the 20-yard line here. Takes a snap, throws it up, and incomplete to Jordan Addison. So there we go, incomplete. Here we go. Take snap. Hand off here to Akers. Runs it up the middle. And there we go. Getting some good yardage there. But ultimately, not. Third and two. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Third and two. Take snap. Hand off here to Cam Akers. And gets stopped short of the first down. And that is going to be fourth and short here for the Vikings. The question is, what do they end up doing? There we go. All right, so again, we're just chilling out here. Let's see. Rams kicker is Joshua Carty. Rams punter is Ethan Evans. Again, neither one's really had nothing really has happened for the Rams kickers today. They've had one field goal attempt, which was successful. It was also a chip shot level field goal, so it should have been successful. And then the punter, I mean, again, I don't really know how to grade a good slash bad job from a punter. All right, here we go again. We got. Oh, I forgot to stop the clock here. Resetting the clock here. We got 7 minutes, 6 minutes, 56 seconds. And the clock is stopped currently. No time. Timeout has not been used yet. They've both each used one, which happened earlier. Let's see. 6 for 15 on third down attempts here. They have not converted a fourth down yet. Only one attempt so far, and it's 4th and 1. Here we go. Let's see. What are we going to see here? All right, let's see. Take snap, and there we go. Gonna go ahead and convert this one. All right, so there we go. And takes the snap, drops back, looking, fires in the flat to Aaron Jones, and gets absolutely, gets knocked out of bounds. And once again, they're continuing to make this drive work, but it is not a very easy one here. All right, let's see. I have absolutely no idea if players do which players do and don't do autographs because I've never actually gotten an. I've only been to one event, one. Yeah, I've only ever been to one NFL game. And do you have any CLTs autographs? I have no idea what you're referring to as CLTs. There we go. Darnold dumps it off to number 86, a tight end, and he goes for a good chunk of yards. But yeah, no, I don't have any football autographs at all. Or at least I haven't gotten any in-person autographs for football stuff. I might have a card or two that come pre-autographed, but Oh, Colts. Okay, yeah, no, I don't have any Colts autographs. I've been to one Colts game, which was in Foxborough earlier this year when they played the Patriots. That was the one and only game I'd ever been to, and I was a little bit late getting there, so we didn't even get in until the first drive or two were already done. So yeah, no, I did not get to get a Colts autograph. Another guy that I was sitting near managed to get Jonathan Taylor's game used gloves, which that was pretty cool. But yeah, I wasn't able to get the snag those. So again, the so ESPN has the Saturday game between the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. So there we go. Have I been asked for an autograph? No, I have not been asked for an autograph. I always have my Sharpies with me though, just in case. But nope, I've not had anyone ask me for an autograph. And oh, Darnold gets absolutely blasted there. Yikes! And that is yet another sack for the LA Rams, and that is now an 8-2 on the sack count. And man, yeah, Sam Darnold just got obliterated here. All right, here we go. Takes snap, drops back, throws, finds 83, and that's going to be that's going to be completed, but not enough for a first down. So there we go. All right, so here we go. Let's see. Takes the snap, drops back, looking, fires up, and oh! I don't know if that's going to be completed. If it is, it's going to be first down. If it's not, it's 4th and 11. So here we go. Well, I go to yeah, go to multiple races a year, and I'm hoping once I'm down in the North Carolina area, I can go to more races so I can be at. And also with the fact that the Panthers aren't a great team, maybe I'll be able to get some of those. But yeah, there we go. Ask for an autograph because I play cricket. All right, cool, nice. And it is 4th and 11. Okay, so that was an incomplete pass. And let's see. With the incomplete pass here, 4th and 11. Question is, what are the Vikings going to do? If you punt this one away, you're basically just giving up on the game. Granted, again, I don't think there's a way to come back from this one. You're down this much this early. You're down 22 points, which means you need 3 touchdowns, and at least one of those would need a PA. Would need the 2-point conversion, not a PAT. Throws it up, looking for it all, and incomplete. 4th down turn. So that's gonna be turned over, and that is gonna basically be the game here. The Rams are gonna get the ball back here with 3 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock, and they will have all the time in the world to basically go ahead and run down the clock. All right, nice. You got some Yu-Gi-Oh card, some Yu-Gi-Oh autograph collection. All right, nice. All right, let's see. All right, running it up the middle, 2nd down, and again, I'm expecting that they are just going to go ahead and drag this one to the end. All right, so again, 3:30 on the clock here as the Vikings use their a timeout. Let's go ahead and get that marked off. Here we go. Takes the snap, runs it up the middle, and number 20, that is Rivers. Basically, just doing this for the motions. Nope, not the Rams. It's the Vikings timeouts, and the Vikings have used their third and final timeout now. And so now the only thing that would stop the thing would be a incomplete pass, which Rams aren't going to be throwing the ball. Or the other thing that could stop the clock would be the 2-minute warning, and we know that that will stop the clock for at least a portion of time. All right, here we go. Getting lined up. Let's see. 304. Need 4 yards here. Takes the snap, toss to Rivers, and that's going to be incomplete, or not going to be incomplete, but unsuccessful there. Not going to get the first down. So it's going to be 4th and short. And the Vikings might actually get another shot at this one. All right, so here we go. Let's see. I'm gonna say two team planes. So the teams combined for 400 passengers, 2 dogs and or 6 dogs and 2 cats. Flying to this game for the on the team jets. All right. All right, here we go. Let's see. Throws it up, and that is going to be ink. So that's going to be. Oh, no, that was the punt. My bad. All right, so we got the punt. Let's see. No overtime, please. Yeah, we're not going to see overtime. Not in this game. There we go. Again, 2:33 on the clock here. But yeah, there's not going to be an exciting play down the stretch here, but we'll see. Takes snap, drops back, looking, fires, finds number 11, and that's gonna be completed to number 11, Sheffield Senior, and we're gonna be just seeing this one. Let's see. There we go, another completed pass, but not enough for. Oh, and we hit the 2-minute warning. So we have hit the 2-minute warning. If the Rams get the ball back now, it would be the game over. All right, let's see. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. I've had the I was multitasking there, and I've got a ton of messages. Sorry about that. Um, how long till the game finishes? Your favorite you missing your favorite TV series? Okay. Yeah. So we've got 2 minutes left, and again, if the Vikings get or if the Rams get the ball back, this game is gonna be over. So there we go. All right. Let's see. But yeah, the Rams are absolutely gonna win. I don't even think there's a mathematical way that the Vikings could make this comeback if the Rams completely disappear. But yeah, oh man, that's unfortunate that you have a headache. Hopefully you feel better soon. I will say sometimes I end up with a headache in these streams just from look at staring at screens for 3.5, sometimes 7 hours a day. So there we go. Gonna pop out chat once again. There we go. Alright, that way I can go ahead and read this one. But yeah, hope guys okay. Yeah. Alright, let's see. There we go. We're having some fun though. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. I know I certainly am. But yeah. Alright, so here we go. After the game on ESPN, they're gonna go ahead and talk with both quarterbacks here, and this game is again basically over here. Alright, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Vikings from the 21. Takes the snap. Drop back looking. Fires deep. Looking for it all. Complete. Oh, incomplete. Jordan Addison not able to hold on to the ball there. There we go. Thanks, Matthew Stafford. Makes it feel better. Yeah, hey, always nice to see your team go ahead and get a big win, especially if it's in a big game that they need to win, which playoff games, every team needs to win. All right, let's see. Alright, so yeah, as I say, throwing up passes are actually a good thing for the Vikings right now because again, that every time they throw up a pass, they if it's incomplete, they get the clock stopped automatically. And there we go. Oh, is that a sack? Yep, there we go. Sacked the quarterback again. 9 sacks. There we go. 9 sacks of the quarterback. All right, there we go. Let's see. Throws it up, finds Aaron Jones for a short gain, but as I say, that's not going to be enough, and that's going to be 4th down here, and we've got next to no time left. 1 minute and say 1 minute and counting here. So 1 minute and counting. No timeouts for the Vikings. Rams aren't going to call one. So again, the only way for the Vikings to keep this drive alive is to throw a 1st down and then get out of bounds. And incomplete. And that's going to be turnover on downs. And that is the game right there. All right. So that is going to be the game. And I don't think there should be any way for this game to go any other way here down the stretch. Let's see. And yep, there we go. The Rams are going to advance here. And again, we are mere. The Rams just need to go out and need the ball, I believe, once, and they will go ahead and get this one. All right, here we go. Yep, they knee it down, and that is going to start this thing. So here we go. Yep, they knee it down, and that is going to start the thing ticking. And all it takes is the one knee, and there we go. 18 seconds left. This game will be over. And the Rams will advance to go play Philadelphia 1 week from to in less than a week. They will be out there playing against the Philadelphia Eagles. Again, I believe this will be the early game on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. So there we go. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Thanks, Jim Harbaugh is uh, nowhere near this game. So there we go. Time is up. All right. Well, hey, have a good night, Kansas City Chiefs fan. See you Saturday for the Chiefs game. All right. Yep. We'll looking forward to it. And yep, there we go. They're all walking out early. All right. So again, that is going to be the final score here. Gonna go ahead and just put the final up on the screen, and that will be the end of this game. So there we go. It is final here. The LA Rams have officially advanced and eliminated the Minnesota Vikings. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe if you guys are new so you guys don't miss any future videos or live streams, as we've been doing this for like 2 years now. And I've enjoyed every moment of it. But until next time, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video, live stream, whatever you guys decide to do with the rest of your night. Have a great night, everybody, and goodbye! There we go.